So when using the stock system, here are your steps. Write the formula for the ionic compound. Use the charge of the anion to determine the charge of the cation. Write the name of the cation with the charge followed by the name of the anion. So, examples. Copper chloride. Okay, I said CuCl. I see that there's only one chloride. So if there's only one chloride, does a total of a -1 charge? That means that there has to be a total of a +1 charge. So this must be the type of copper that has a +1 charge. So it's copper 1 chloride. And that's how I say that, copper 1 chloride. However, if I see that the formula is CuCl2, there are 2 chlorides. Each chloride has a -1, so it's an overall -2 charge. So the copper must be bringing 2 positive charges, right? So this must be the type of copper that has a +2 charge. That's copper 2 chloride. All right. Now we have some practice problems that we actually got the animations correct on. So go ahead and press pause and see if you can write both the formulas for each of these and the names for each of these. Go ahead and press pause now. All right, let's see how we did. First up, calcium and bromide. What type of what type of copper is it? Well, it's indicated that it's a copper that's +2. Okay, so it's going to be copper 2 bromide. Bromide has a -1 charge, so I'm going to need 2 of those to balance out the copper 2. So copper 2 bromide. CuBr2. I got iron, that's a +3, and I got oxygen, that's a -2, obviously. So it's going to be some sort of iron oxide. But the question is, what is the Roman numeral behind iron that I'm going to write? Well, I'm going to write iron 3 oxide because that iron has a +3 charge. Same thing with this lead right here. What am I going to write? It's lead with a +4 charge, so that's lead 4 chloride. Now, if we don't know the charges, okay, because these charges up here aren't going to be included all the time. I already put the next one. Copper 2 oxide. I know that oxygen is going to have a -2 charge, so there must be a +2 charge given by that copper. So copper 2 oxide. This next cobalt fluoride. There are 3 of them, each of them giving a -1, so there must be a total of 3 negative charges that have to be balanced by 3 positive charges, so that's going to be cobalt 3. We have tin and iodine getting together. There are 4 iodides, so that's going to be a total of a -4 charge overall, so I'm going to need 4 positive charges coming from tin, so tin for iodide. And then from that sulfide, giving off a -2, so that iron must be balancing that off with a +2, so iron 2 sulfide. Moving on to